Chin up. Bring that happiness out because you're her, you're him. Hey y'all, I'm Angel Marie, for those of you who may not know me. I really, just like everybody else, I told myself 2024, I can't go another year telling myself I'm gonna take YouTube for real and not do it. I let another day go by and I still was afraid to put that content out. Just put it out. So that's what I'm doing. So again, I'm Angel Marie, and this is going to be the first video of my channel because I removed all the old videos I have. I still have some shorts up, but I'm gonna leave those. I just want to come on here and do something like purposeful. At first I felt like I was wanting to do like the pranks and all that and the vlogs, but then I'm like, it's hard keeping up with the pranks. The freaking vlogs, like I don't do anything to vlog. I know they say like just put that content out there, but I felt like the stuff I do in my day, nobody wants to see that. As y'all seen by the title, it's going to be about 5 things I did to stop being unhappy. So I have my iPad, so don't mind that because I have some notes that I took so that I can make sure that I hit everything. I told myself, like I said, that I'm gonna really just get for real about YouTube. I'm gonna get consistent. Okay, so I started my channel in like 2018, and I literally made excuses every single year. First, I'm like,
I need somebody to do my channel with. I can't do it by myself.
Oh, I don't have the right clothes. I can't wear the same stuff over and over in all my videos. I have to get a new apartment. I need to buy a camera. Making up all these excuses, and it's... Okay, so y'all, that's the devil. He trying to make me, he giving me an excuse already. Like, I ran out of space on my phone. So it's like, the devil's like, girl, cut it. I'm getting this video out regardless. So I'm gonna start over from the beginning. I was literally like halfway through, then I'm like, let me make sure this phone's still recording. Okay, so the first thing I did to stop feeling unhappy and like to level up as like as a woman was to stop blaming others for my unhappiness. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. I got this glass mirror door behind the camera, so I'm gonna look at that to know when my camera stopped. So yeah, I had to stop blaming others for me feeling unhappy. Because in the end, I say that because it was my fault for most of the times I was unhappy. I let people control like how I felt. I would let people get reactions out of me that I know they didn't deserve the reaction at all to begin with, and I let them make me feel some type of way, and I think about it all day, like even while like I'm done, the situation's done and over, the person is they're cut off, and I'm still thinking about it. But I had to stop giving out too many chances. Even though like a person would do that, I would let them come back in my life. Like let them act like they ain't do nothing. And this goes for not only like relationships, friendships, family members, co-workers, whatever. Stop letting people like control your feelings, your mind, stop letting them get reactions out of you they don't deserve. You all that little stuff that's gonna like have you feeling some type of way deep down inside later on. I felt like even I had like bad energies around people because I know what they've done to me already, and I'm still giving them these many chances that they don't deserve. And I was having like, I felt the bad spirit. And what when people call when you know that they're like really out to get you, but they're like fake there for you type stuff. If y'all remember, put that in the comments. But yeah, I still let them come back in my life and stuff. I'm not saying like cut everybody off. If you are gonna still give people chances, put up a wall, love them at a distance. If they're like downright bad for you, cut. Bye, Bookie. Mwah. You're out. Yeah. So the next thing, number 2, I had to stop letting when I felt unmotivated like take over. By that, what I mean is I would have this whole day planned out, like day of content, work, organizing around the house, all this stuff. But like the moment of something or somebody would ruin my day, I just felt like, I ain't doing nothing. And that goes back to like the first one, letting them control my feelings. But I would have the days where I just felt like why I'm even trying to do that? I post this video and I'm gonna get 9 views, and I have to stop feeling like that. Like, because in the end, God already has a plan for me, and I strongly feel like this is one of the plans He had for me to do. I enjoy doing this. I feel like I'm honestly good at creating content. Even if it's not YouTube videos, I feel like I'm good at creating content, and I have fun making them. And if I don't work towards that goal, towards that future that God has for me, how am I get there? How am I get it? Because He sure ain't gonna pick me up, place me in that future. It's not gonna happen. I have to work. So if I'm laying there and I think like, what is me laying here gonna do? Where's it gonna take me? Get up, get your up, and like get to it. It's more stuff around you that'll motivate you than it will unmotivate you. When you're unmotivated, that's all in your head. That's your words. That's your anxiety speaking. That's why you're afraid of your potential when you're unmotivated, really. It's so many things like to motivate you. Like for me, my kids motivate me because I have a future that I envision, that I want them to have. Your struggles, when you're struggling, when the world feel like it's crashing down on you, it motivates me. It's like, girl, you have to figure out something. Like I have a million ideas start flying through my head at that point. You have to keep that in your mind, because being unmotivated is literally a mind thing. Only you can motivate yourself, is how I feel. And number 3, why is my brother? Yeah. Anyways, chasing after other people's dreams and like trying to chase after living other people's lives. Seeing these influencers, I'll try to do stuff that like I don't even want to do, just because I'm like, maybe it's gonna get that bag that you're getting, and I need that happiness you're having. But in reality, they probably don't even want to do what they're doing. Like I tried, like a part of me really wanted to be like a fitness influencer on Instagram, but when I get in the gym, I'm like, girl, all you need to be doing is trying to get healthy and call it a day. I had to stop chasing their dream. I had to find something that I wanted to do. Be patient with it. I had to find like something that's for me, because in the end, you're not gonna be successful with something you don't love doing. You're not. And I feel like I'm really good at content creating. I was posting a lot about my journey at first, and I'm gonna put them pictures back up, but right now they're archived. But I was really good at that. Like I could have really like did that. Like I could have took off with that, but I'm not that kind of person that like take pictures all day, because I'm barely dressed, not dressed enough to be going out like taking a picture and posting every single day. I like making videos type things and content of like my work or services or products, but when it comes to like taking a picture of myself, I'm quick to take a picture of somebody else, but don't take a picture of me. Next, I had to stop believing that everything happened for a reason. By that I mean the good things, the bad things, all that. Everything happens for a reason. When I was first started making content for YouTube and all of that, and it's like it just never worked out. I feel like that's because that wasn't what it was meant for me to do. To do something more meaningful that would relate to others and like overall make a difference in people's lives and mine as well. You have to trust that people are removed from your life for a reason, and God doesn't remove anything that is not intended to be there. Everything that bad happens to you is for a reason. It's to like remind you for when that storm is past. That's like giving you the discipline to keep it, giving you that feeling of hurt or struggle, so you can like remember it, like help you keep whatever is good for you in the future, what's coming next. So that's the best way I can explain it. Not realizing that I'm her and I better act like it. Like I'm real, and I really used to be real hard on myself. Like, oh, you can't on the camera. You need to learn how to do makeup, girl. Like your face is not gonna get you nowhere. Your clothing not gonna get you nowhere. Your personality is not gonna get you nowhere. You're never gonna have any friends. You're never gonna like this, that. Like you gonna be broke. You're gonna be this, that forever. Like, just stop. Like, girl, you're her. Please act like it. Like, you have to start like staring in the mirror every single day. If you don't feel pretty, at least stare at the mirror. I guarantee you start thinking like, I'm actually real pretty. Like, you have to find that love within yourself. You have to love yourself, because if you don't, you're never gonna love life. You're never gonna love anything. You have to realize you're her or you're him. Realize like what you're accomplished, even if it's not like some big career or getting blown up on social media or YouTube or anything. Like, you have your own inner goals you've accomplished. You finished school, like celebrate these little wins. You grew mentally. You stopped reacting to horrible people. You cut off people. Like you're heard. Like you did that. Like you made a difference for yourself. You made yourself happier. We have every day of our lives while we're still here to show ourselves even more of why we're her. We have single moms waking up every day, taking care of their kids and themselves, and go to bed with their kids happier. Rather, the parent may feel like they're not, but guarantee you they were laughing and smiling all day. They're happy. They're well taken care of. They're fed. They're healthy. You're her. You did that. You did that. Chin up. Fathers as well. Like, you're doing it. Just celebrate your small wins. As for yourself, if you don't feel like you're pretty, like I said, stare in the mirror and like just look at yourself. Find them features that you like about yourself. If you feel like you're not well taken care of, like do a little self-care day, pamper yourself. Do your hair, paint your nails, paint your toes. Like I felt so down yesterday, y'all. Like I literally put acrylic toes on myself. Like I have never done that before, and I love them. And I threw me a little ankle bracelet, and they're cute. Did my eyebrows and twisted my hair like in the front. But I feel better than I felt yesterday. You better realize who you are. You're a king and you're a queen. And yeah, there's nobody else up in this world who has your heart. Your mind, because nobody can love how you love. No one can think how you think. And regardless of what anybody try to say to make you feel bad, you're her, you're him, F them. Some more things I did was I stopped holding grudges. I mentioned that I think at the beginning. I ain't like feeling hot about anything. I don't have the energy. Like I have too much other stuff going on to be feeling hot or bothered whenever I think about a situation or a person or a place I went to. I'm like, I'm just gonna forgive you. And like, you just have to forgive people, even if you're never gonna like, even if you take a shot whenever I say like, I feel like. But whenever you have to forgive everybody. I forgot what I was saying. But you have to forgive everybody, and that will just make you feel better. Even if you're never gonna like talk to this person again because they like completely ruined you, like pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for your strength. Keep them away and forgive them and move on. I promise you're gonna feel better. Like, I'm not holding grudges to anybody. If you're like having problems with me out here, you're having them by yourself. I promise you that. I'm not thinking about you. I probably forgot about you until somebody mentioned your name. I'm like, oh wow, dang, I forgot about them. This is the final thing that helped me. I unfollowed all the T pages. The Shade Room, the Christians, the Blueface, all them. I followed all them pages. The Aries, the everything that just felt like it attached drama to it. And I didn't want my mind feeding into that. Like, that stuff is like literally the devil. Like, I don't want to sit around judging people. After watching these people and reading this tea or watching shows like Baddies, like, I felt the need to go out and I just was judging people. And I'm watching these shows and reading this. I'm like, oh, why are they doing that? They trash. Oh, this and that. Oh, I'll beat her A if I was on that show. Shows, the baddie shows, the way the bullying be going on, like it's really evil. I really find it sad that our women are being degraded on TV, and like we're so desperate for fame and fortune that we're putting ourselves into these screens to do this, and then calling ourselves a baddie. You better come over here and talk to 9 people with me. But yeah, I feel like just unfollowing them pages and stop having that be the first thing I see when I like go on social media, and then like going through the comments, going to the pages, clicking on everybody this, looking at that, like, oh, let me go, then come back to it later, like so I can see what updates there was. I feel like all of that made a difference when I stopped indulging in that. I started following more positive people, like gym influencers, quote pages, motivational quote pages, prayer pages, fashion pages, anything that was like not the drama. I felt like made a difference. So yeah, I did that, and just be good to everybody. Like, even when people are doing things that's making it hard for you to be good, and like, I'm not gonna say every day, like, I'm not judging people, and I'm trying every day to be different. Every year I feel like I'm growing more. I pray more. I pray for other people. I pray for the enemy. For people that's probably not praying for me, I'm praying for people who's probably wishing bad for on me. And I'm still working on all that. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm still working on it. But me just putting in motion to stop and doing a lot of these things has helped me drastically. Like, I'm much happier with a lot of things, and my life is more peaceful. There's other things in your life to focus on right now than the bad things that's like making you unhappy. Like, I have a whole lot of other videos ideas. I'm gonna get into those another time, but for now, this has been the first video. I don't want this to be too long. I'm already staring everywhere, every mirror in my room right now, trying to watch this camera to make sure the recording don't stop and I don't run out of space. I'm gonna cut this video, this down, so I can go ahead and clean out my stuff, my photos, so I can have my space gathered up, because I have much more to come, and I really want y'all to keep up with them as well, because I'm going to be spitting some facts. Just follow me with my journey of growing as a woman, period. Because like, I'm watching videos that girls are posting that's similar to this one, and I'm like, dang, I do that too. I'm like putting that in my notes, because I'm not gonna work on that as well. So if y'all enjoy this video, like this video for me, please subscribe. Comment down below if any of these things you can relate to any of this stuff I said. Drop some stuff in the comments that you're doing. If you're watching this, if you're like beyond the like 9 people that's gonna see this, drop something. If you are within the 9 people, drop something. Like, say something. For now, I'm out of here, and until I see you next time, peace, love. Okay? Peace and love. It's all we care about all 2024.